Didn't Vina say Masako wants to see you? From Vina? Sure, what is it? Yeah, toy? Is hardly the word I'd use to describe it. Did I not just say I quadruple-checked the numbers? Those are the kind of edge cases that I let the board work out. I'm the chief engineer here, specializing in cybernetics. I'm one of the lucky folks who get to be at the forefront of neuroamp technology. Did my wit and charm stun you into silence? It felt eerily natural. And yes, I admit it, just as you predicted. I'd be happy to chat again, anytime. Besides, the neuroamp isn't total control. Well, sure. It's one of the many things where, in the wrong hands, it can be considered exceptionally dangerous. It's truly remarkable tech. I still can't get over how incredible that was. I really don't remember a thing. I hope they've been the best 3 days of your life then. If you see Vina, tell her Demarcus was right about the electron thing, will you? Especially when Ryujin allows us so much freedom to pursue our ideas, even if they're controversial. Trying to sneak a peek at the latest research? Mr. Sterling. Who's that? Call me Demarcus. You're the new engineer, right? If a subject's morals or beliefs in something are strong enough, we still see points of failure. Of course she does. Now let me tell you what to say back. You don't know how much I envy you. I'd kill to be in your position. Figuratively, of course. See you later. I'm not a mind reader. Say your piece. Vina herself believes there's a positive application to any idea. Therefore, anything is worth pursuing. Maybe that's the beauty of it. You'd never know. That being said, it's been interesting to discover the actions our subjects sanction in their own minds. Obviously, tech like this is going to come with its fair share of red tape. Besides, if anything does happen, I've got the best neurosurgeon in the settled systems to help me find a solution. Honestly, it's a dream and an honor to work among some of the best scientific minds in the settled systems. So long, the board rarely stops in to stop development. I wonder what happened. I can see how neurosurgery might be a little intimidating, but Vina and I have been doing this for a long time. Lose your train of thought. Something wrong? You're awfully quiet. You're welcome to visit any time. It really was fascinating how all I experienced was a moment of disorientation. Half of the neuroamps on sale downstairs in the lobby are my designs. I'm just joking, don't worry. Vina and I are good friends. We joke like that a lot. The truth is, she's a great scientist. I'm lucky to work with her. Vina hasn't been herself lately. You know, not many operatives have access to this floor. Someone must really like you. Yeah, the only. Wow. How to describe it? 1 minute I was excited about seeing how the experiment would go. Looks like you're healing nicely from your procedure. I'll be keeping myself under constant surveillance now. I'm curious if any other side effects may manifest. Lucky for her, I am her chief engineer. She has some very flawed opinions when it comes to engineering. She'd be lost without me. Don't tell her I said this. But Vina's the reason things stay in such good shape in R&D. Hello. Good to see you again. Trust me, you're in good hands here. The next, I had a brief moment of disorientation and figured I must have lost my train of thought. Are you all right? You didn't smell what was in the beakers upstairs, did you? You're not wrong. But most technology presents a danger when in the wrong hands. I'd even go as far as to call it the settled system's biggest accomplishment. But if you tell her I said that, I'm denying it. I hope you enjoy that internal neuroamp. It may be the only one humanity ever sees. When it comes to your job, you bet it does. We'll definitely be running some more tests in the future, though. So many situations to account for. Nah, that'd be V. Excuse me, Dr. Vina Kalra. Not a thing. It was like those moments where you lose your train of thought, or space out for just a moment. That's something Ryujin isn't going to let go of easily. Quit worrying. I've already checked them 4 times. But, and I'm being honest here, I think between Masako and the rest of the board, they'll know just how to handle it. I can't believe they're halting development on the internal neuroamp, but at the same time, have you read about the colony war? A tool like the internal neuroamp could be the key to preventing another one. If you'd seen the studies and tests we've run, you'd understand why I'm not concerned. I heard. If you're worried about using it in Infinity's HQ, I guarantee no one there's going to notice. It's such a disappointment to have to shelve technology that took years to perfect. 6. But who's counting? Watch your fingers out there. Lots of dangerous machines. Ah, here to check up on us. Not at all. But I can imagine if I experienced disorientation like that, but regained my awareness in another room, it could be a bit jarring. Watch your hands. Lots of delicate equipment around here. I can't believe Vina finally pulled it off. With my help, of course.